I'm not real. Welcome in, you trader nerds. Happy Thursday. It is June 28th in the year of our Lord 2023, 12:04 p.m. And the market is up a bit. And one of those unusual times when the market is up and the VIX is up a little bit. So that was cutting into our profiteers today by the VIX being up. Market being up is helping most of our positions, but we were getting hurt just a little bit on the increase in VIX. VIX at 13.57, AD very strong, 279, and going up. We have a little higher than average volume, and we're above all of our things. Opening 15-minute range, we're above the hourly mid-band, we're above VWAP, we're above all these pivot points, and the cash open was at 44.14. So we're above all of that. Now, we're getting mixed messages from the volume profile in Big Green Monster, because remember, look, isn't that amazing how this number right there is such a pivot point? The line there. We were yesterday overbought. Now we're oversold. So when you see that, when it's kind of vacillating in between the two, that generally means this, right? It generally means, hey, we're not going to be too big down. We're not going to be too big up. But right now, if you stay in this area and continue to stay in this area, then you would think that we would fill these gaps and then would ultimately go up into the area of the 45.14 that I still believe is just a matter of time before we get to that 45.14. I don't foresee us crashing or anything before that. So I think we're good there. And let's see. So Big Green Monster, everything looks good. Let's go to the Tasty account, see how we're doing. Now, we got something new to show, a new feature that they have, and it's going to be awesome for you and me. Normally, we look at our risk profile here. Well, let's look at our linear regression first. You know, nothing goes to the top. It's heading back to the top now. Could go to the bottom first, but, you know, looks like right now we're headed homeward a little bit. You see there was a push in volume on those 2 days. We'll see what this volume ends up to see if we're going to have a continuation or if we'll have a slight pullback. And I think this tells the story on volume. If volume continues to go up today, then this is a continuation pattern. If not, we will get a little regression back down to the middle there. All right, so this is the risk profile that you and I normally look at as I take a good old slurp of some Gatorade fruit punch. 80 calories. Our portfolio has a 99% probability of profit. We have a humongous risk graph that looks really good. Now, watch this, y'all. You ready? Go to your Tasty profile. Make sure that all your positions, you know, are checked here, I guess. And I guess mine are. Group by, let's say I can group by custom, group by symbol. There. So we've got my ES stuff and we've got my MS stuff. All right. Now, what's this? Y'all ready? I don't have any stocks, so we just got options. Check this out. Click on the P&L tab. What's this? And all of a sudden, you get the risk graph. Thank you, thank you, thank you for doing that Tasty trade. So now we have a nice little risk graph that is SPY beta weighted. It's SPY beta weighted. It tells us, you know, this is 77 days forward. It'll tell you on the hover price how much your profit value is. So we make $3,576 all the way up to infinity with our current position. If we go down to this place, the highest point, we make $6,619. And we lose, let Beth hear this. We lose $36,000 if we go down to this point. If we go down to what? Beth, will you stifle yourself? We only lose $36,000 if the SPY goes down to 356, but we don't anticipate that happening, and we would make a lot of moves. Are y'all excited about that? Isn't that great? And then you just close it right here, right? And when you first do it, it'll show up really small. So then you got to do your little expand button here, but it'll so you can expand it that way. But that is great, y'all. So if SPY is at 430, you know, we're making $3,600. Beautiful. And look at there. How is that possible with only 1,300 extrinsic value? That's amazing. Well, I guess that's the profit on our open, right? And we already have profit of 22 on our open. So our profit would be another 1,300, which will give us a total profit of the 3,600 that it was showing there. Bam! All right, let's record our net lick. See how we're doing today. So our net lick is 38,212. 38,212. Let's put that in. 38,212. See if we get to play the Jeffersons. 38,212. Fire up the band, Rico.
Well, we're moving on now to the side. To a deluxe apartment in the sky.
All right, our Greeks and ratios are 69-42. I need to just take Vega out of there. I don't care about Vega. 69-42. Some of y'all monitor it though, so you might want to see mine. 69-42. 69-42. Look at us. And VIX is still at 13, and our buying power usage is 99.24. 99.24. So we're at 25.97%. This is another count. I think I'm going to push it in. So let's go and let's build a trade. You want to? So let's go over here to MES and let's go trade tab. Let's go table and let's build one. So what we're going to do is we'd like to sell something for $20. And I bet we won't be able to today. We'll see. 77 days. Where is that 9% probability of being in the money? Can we sell it for $20? So here's the 39.75. And if we sold 2 of those, could we get $20 out of them? Now, you know, if you want, my plan says approximately $20. So I could say, you know, I could do 1975. Let's see if we can get filled 1975. Nothing. Okay, 1975 will get filled. So that's close enough. So we are in a trade that has 77 days. So I want my put debit spread to at least be there for half of that time. So I need to put debit spread that's going to be on there for 39 days. So let's go down to 39 days. So we've got 32 and 50. Which one would you go with? Well, I'm wanting the maximum protection. So I go to 50. What's the little trade hack that I learned the other day? Go down to the 9% probability of being in the money. Just like what we sold, which is the 40.90. Buy the 40.90. Go 300 below it, which would be the 37.90. And sell the 37.90. Look at there for 9.50. Boom, chicka-lacka, boom. So 9.75. Got to work that up a little bit. That's fine. That's about where we want to be. 9.75. What does our thing look like now? Let's see what we can go back to positions. Let's look at our P&L. Again, there's our P&L. And you look, that just got lumpier, right? What was it before? It was 6,000 something. Now you'll see the hover value is 7,287 if we go down to SPY of 390 in the next 77 days. How about that? Huh? You trader nerds, never trade alone, never trade alone. For those of you looking on YouTube, if you want our free trading plan, look down in the description. You can get a free 3-day trial to our Discord room. We would love to have you. And if there are no questions, I will see y'all tomorrow.